Welcome everybody to another Car Chronicles review with the Less Than Stealthy Ninjas. It is your boy Cosby Boss, and to my right is Aranya Mist. And we just got out of the Uncharted movie.
Yes.
Um, it is to preface this, I'm a little biased. It is one of my favorite video game franchises ever. This one had it
Sold it.
and sold it. Never played it.
I did play it.
Which one did you play?
I think three. Pretty sure it was three.
She skipped one and two, and started three. Probably didn't even make it out of the first chapter, and then sold it.
Not interested.
And so wasn't interested, but
Wanted to see the movie though.
wanted to see the movie. I and I was been waiting for an Uncharted movie because they started trying to make this around Uncharted 2, if I remember right, and that was way
That was a
back.
long time.
Um, that was in the PS3 days. So that was 2010, 2009, 2000, 2008 to 2011. That's when they started making this. And it's had, like, they've had 20 some directors, 15 different actors attached. At one point, if you've seen the trailer, Mark Wahlberg plays Sully, Victor Sullivan, in this movie. He was attached to play Nathan Drake way back when it started.
Yeah, when he was younger. Hey, he's like my age. Like, okay.
But anyway, about the movie. So it was pretty fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. Now, does it have flaws?
Of course.
Yes,
Don't
yes.
bring science into
Yeah,
this.
no,
This
no,
is
no,
a
no, no.
video game adventure movie.
Like essentially, it's about 2 hours, about an hour and 55 minutes.
Yep.
Here's what it's more like. If you enjoyed Indiana
Yep.
Jones, I'm not saying it's Raiders.
No.
It's not Last Crusade. It's more Temple of Doom
Yes. My
meets
favorite.
National Treasure.
Yes.
National Treasure 1. It's a fun adventure movie. They go to multiple destinations. There's a lot of puzzles that they have to figure out. There's some fights. There's
With
some
our favorite girl boss.
yes,
Shout
Tati
out to you. We
Gabrielle.
love
Love
you.
you. Hope to meet you again very
Yes.
soon.
We had the
Very soon.
pleasure of meeting her at
Twice.
Comic Palooza.
We met
Yeah.
her twice.
Yeah, we went back
I,
around.
I paid the first time. This one was like, oh, no, well, I'm gonna pay to see her. And then we went back around
Yeah.
and met her
And
again.
she is awesome and
And
wonderful,
we
beautiful too.
and we we subbed. So what's the word? Subterfuge. Sabotaged the sabotaged the convention rules to talk to her because you're only supposed to like talk to her like 5 to 10 minutes. We spent like an hour with
Yeah, they were calling my name. They were like, Aaron, go, go. And I
we
was like, this.
we spent like a whole hour with
We
her.
did. She's
So,
amazing.
she's awesome. She
Amazing.
is awesome.
And we wanted to see her in this, and you kicked ass, girl. Yes.
Yes,
Ow.
very much so. Um, and it was just a fun
It
movie.
was.
It was, and like they were like, if you're a lover of the video games, you'll like this movie. It's shorter than any of the games would be because they have. If you played the games, there's a whole lot that they just cut out. But to try to fit in a game that would take you about 10 to 15 hours down to two, you're gonna miss some stuff. But there are a lot of Easter eggs for the game players. There's like
There was
and
one at the end that I didn't know what was happening, and he was so excited. And I
like
was like, what happened?
there's one, two, three Easter eggs that got me just super excited. Uh,
I celebrated with him as a friend.
well, well, well. The fourth one, I just now thinking about it some more. Is like it's an Easter egg. It's one of the gold pieces in the film. That's all I'm gonna say. If you're like, you just think back to the first game. But anyway, um, well, it's gold too because they were all treasures you find in the games. But anyway, there's Easter eggs in there. If you love this is a prequel to the four games, five games. So, and yeah, it was fun.
It was fun for somebody who doesn't play the games, because I can speak from that, because like I said, I started. It's not that the game is a bad game. It's not. It's just not my kind of game.
Hmm.
So I was kind of like, and then I was like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here, and I don't want to do this anymore. So, but the movie, I was looking forward to the movie. I like adventure movies. I'm a big Indiana
Yes.
Jones and the Temple of Doom fan. If you know me, like personally, you know that I love it. So I love a good, treasure hunt adventure type of movie, and it was so fun. It was so extra. I loved it. It was really, really good.
Yes.
Really good.
Very much so. It was just a whole lot of fun. It was just the stunts were great,
Yeah.
the fights were great. They got Nathan Drake's character down to a T, and Tom Holland did very, very well as Nathan Drake. We Uncharted fans for the longest time we wanted Nathan Fillion, but the years they took too long to make the movie, so the time just passed him by. But that fan made film on YouTube, you can go check that out with him in it as Drake, very good as well. But this movie, he played a very good Nathan Drake, Tom Holland. Um, Chloe Frazier's in the movie. Her actress did very well. They didn't get all of her character, but it's a movie. They're not gonna flesh out everybody.
And Tom Holland, to me, his quirky nature really, really makes the movie great.
Yes,
It just does. He's not perfect.
no, but the main part that you see in the trailer, when one of the henchmen just is Scottish and he just walks up to him, and he's like, "You trying to jump into a boy with the big lads? You gonna get a proper Scottish welcome." And there's a pause, and it is noticeable where he is Tom Holland, where Drake is staring at him,
Like,
and it's like a good 5 to 7 seconds. He's like, "I'm sorry."
I better show me that. Say what now? That was great.
It's
That
like
was movie gold.
because the way he's talked, it was like I was even there, like, what did he say?
Right, getting slow it down.
Like rewind. Like,
subtitles? Like, what is this?
because I promise you, in the trailer, it's clear. In the film,
It's real fast.
it's blended and
There
fast.
you go.
It's like,
I was like, what's happening?
what'd you say? It's just but anyway,
Yeah.
it is the villain is pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's no grand like mission
Right.
for the villain or the heroes. They're after treasure. That's
That's
it.
it.
They're just after treasure. There's no
big unveiling. Or
there's no
anything like
there's
that.
no psychological states to these people. They're not 3 dimensional.
They want
Essentially,
money.
they won't look.
Get them dollars.
They gotta eat.
Exactly.
Some of them got mouths to feed. Mr. Whiskers. Shout out to Mr. Whiskers.
Mr. Whiskers.
So, but it is and here's the thing. I will say this. I am not a fan of Mark Wahlberg. I'm not. Let me tell you why. Every movie you've seen Mark Wahlberg in, you could always tell it's a Mark Wahlberg character because there's no difference between them.
Boss says that about a lot of things.
I do not.
Just
Nope.
ignore him.
Nope.
Just
He is the only one. He is the only one. So,
He's not
but
working.
he played a very good Sully. He played a very good
I
Sully.
like Mark Wahlberg. I've always thought he was pretty funny. To say that he's an older gentleman, I mean, not older like super old, but he's older. He's in good shape, and I like his little comedic relief. And I'm older. He's older. This one didn't see some of the little funny things coming, but I did because I was like, no, he is over 40. I understand. So listen here, I enjoyed it.
It was very good. It was very good.
It is
But
nice to see them cast someone who is not super young. Not
Yes.
saying that's not in an old role, like, oh, you're old, the grandpa or something like that. Like,
right.
you're just you're older, but you're still cast as an action hero.
Exactly.
I like that. I think that's really cool because damn, us old people don't want to necessarily be reminded that we're old. He still got it. Okay?
But exactly. But all in all, this movie is very fun.
Yeah.
I hope it makes enough money for them to do a sequel because I would love to see them
Yeah.
go to basically where they set it up in the movie.
Where were they?
Where they were talking, or there's a credit scene. There's 2 credit scenes
Yes.
in the credits. You can see the first one, the second one is basically setting up a sequel. And like I said before, this is a prequel to the games. Well, they just to spoil it. So if you have not played the games, or if you've played the games, if you don't want to be spoiled right here with this after credit scene, stop now. I'm gonna give you. I'll give you 5. I'll be generous.
Oh, aren't you nice?
That's 5 waves. There you go. So he says, like, the guy he's talking to is wearing an eye patch, and I don't know the actor's name, but if you've watched Game of Thrones, he's one of the Greyjoys. He's the one that took over uh the Iron Islands crew and was fucking Cersei, and he shot the dragon out the sky. If you've never watched Game of Thrones, he shot a dragon. He was a prick, and he is very much a dick in the show. So, you know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking about. He was wearing an eye patch, and he was making a deal with Nathan Drake, Tom Holland's character. And he was like, and the first things he said, I don't know what you want with Roman's map. Now, here's the thing, and then he said a map to Nazi gold. Here's the thing. In the first game, the very first game, way back in 2006, 2007, the first game had Nathan Drake and Sully looking for El Dorado, the city of gold. The way they found it was a map that led them to a Nazi submarine who said the gold was not here, it's over here. And the bad guy in the first game was named Roman, and it was his map so basically they're going to look for El Dorado, and if you know how that game goes, very good, because it's great. It started the whole franchise. But anyway, that's the only spoiler you'll get. That's it. Go see the movie. It's very fun. It's a fun adventure film, which we don't get too many of those these days. We either get superhero films, which we love. We get action films, which we love. Yep. Where's John Wick at? Because it's time. It's time. We get sci-fi movies. Love them. We get horror movies. Love them. You know, we get drama movies based on the human condition. Boo.
We don't watch those.
So anyway, we don't get too many adventure movies. Yeah. Like you can probably say the last decent one was the Pirates movies.
I like the Jungle Cruise.
Jungle Cruise was very good. Very good. The National Treasure movies, those were years ago, and like they're few and far between adventure movies. Like, you know, they're a rare breed, so it's good to have one again. So, you know, I hope to see more of it. I would love to see a part 2.
Y'all go see it. Support.
Right? And like if they were to just pivot and make it a show on HBO Max with the same people, my subscription would be up to date. Do you know? But it's go see the movie. It's fun. It's fun. It's not the smartest movie. It's not the best movie, but it is fun.
You just enjoy it.
You will have fun. Yeah. It's popcorn. It's a drink. You'll enjoy it. Yeah. So, you know, from the Less Than Stealthy Ninjas, I have been Cosmic Boss. From Erana Mist, go see Uncharted.
Please do. Please support our favorite girl boss too.
Tati Gabrielle. Support Tom Holland. Yes. So he can keep getting that Spider-Man movie. And Mark Wahlberg too.
He did good.
He did good. Support Mr. Whiskers because he has to have the finest of fish fillets.
Yes, he did.
Finest. You understand? I'm talking premium center cut salmon with lemon.
That's right.
Premium.
That's right.
Premium. Yes. $1,300 a pound. Support the movie. It's fun. It's very good. So go see it. Yes. You'll have fun. Yes. I promise. Oh, we didn't talk about Antonio Banderas.
Oh, support him too.
Support him too. He is an elder statesman. Zorro did very well in the movie. Treasure. He is a treasure. Go see him. Yes. So it's a fun movie. Go see Uncharted. Hope we get a sequel. And we will be back soon with Death on the Nile from Agatha Christie.
Like
tomorrow. My favorite Agatha Christie story ever.
I hope they don't let him down.
No, look, hey,
we're ready though.
Orient Express was very well done.
It was.
Death on the Nile, if you fuck it up, I will be stone faced in the review. There will be no animation. I will be an NPC in a video game made for 16 cents. Just stuck on the stairs, leg just Captain Morgan in the air. Do you understand? So go see the film. We'll check y'all tomorrow. Thank you, guys. Y'all have a good night. Hope your week was great. Have a good week. Bye.